Hello everybody and welcome to not our overlays because unfortunately our Skype is not working. So this always happens whenever we need to go live, and now I can need to set all the capture videos again. So you see my face in 1 second and I'll do it, well, always. It happened about 4 times until now, to be honest. Okay, I'm here. And I could have, but then I would have deprived chat of this experience. Okay, so you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna ask people how the weeks have been as I make their cams. So Robert, you're the first cam that I fixed. How has your week been? Okay, next in line, Simon. People can see you. Tell us how have you been. They can see you. Whoever, if you can, all of you, goes for actually besides ISI, can you zoom out your cameras a bit, because Google Hangouts has this square thing which is very harsh on our. Yeah, Justin, that's perfect. No, you don't need it. You're great. You're leaning down on your chair. Oh, next one we can see Justin. Justin, how has your last day been? Oh, good to hear. And last but not least, ISI. What's up, ISI? No. Google Hangouts withdraw. Not good, not good. It's okay. Nothing important happened, chat. Chat, it's okay. Nothing important happened, even if you didn't hear them very good. Always okay. They just said what happened in their weeks. Non-important stuff. It's just their life. It's really not that interesting. I'm just joking.
I'll repeat intros.
I'm just.
Simon got a cat. Justin didn't go dancing. And everyone knows that Gary Oldman, who is not in this current show, is going to play that new role that everyone wants him to play.
Okay. So, and that is?
Robert from Hoard of the Dragon Queen. Am I wrong? No? Probably, but...
You spoiled the whole surprise.
Also, I'm just going to roll a D100.
Okay, so, guys, let's get into the more serious part. What have you guys done in Hoard of the Dragon Queen last couple of weeks? Let's update like the last 2 or 3 weeks, because we skipped 1 week.
That's a good question. I could use a reminder.
Do you guys not remember what's going on?
I think
yeah, the lizard people.
Mm-hmm.
There were lizard people, Slee Stack, maybe.
They were like, yo, take that horn and cut that drum. And we're like, yeah, sure, why not? And that's pretty much the whole story summed up.
Yeah. Well, Justin got attacked by a garbage monster.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was pretty fun.
Justin, Brutus Brutus, which is... Oh, by the way, everybody who wants to know who's playing who and what characters are being played, down below there's a Players and Characters tab. You can press it, hold the Dragon Queen, all the character sheets with the player names are there. Because I refer to them in their character names during the show. So, sorry about that. Justin, how was your fight with the Otyugh?
Well, I didn't get any XP for it, which is bullshit because I won. But other than that, it was fine. The whole time, everything was fine.
One in the sense of ran away and locked the door.
Okay. That's kind of about it, to be honest. No detail omitted. Anything else you guys want to mention about the last couple of weeks? You've been in Castle Nairitar and planning all of this whole movement against the cult of the Dragon Queen. Nothing?
There's just been a lot of exploration and small talk.
We had some talking with the Wizard of Tay or something, Red Wizard.
Yes, you have actually.
Like he seems to be more of a neutral, whichever side seems to be out on top kind of thing. Like he's gonna go with. So he seems to be like a wild card at this point in time, kind of like us.
Yeah, he took you down into the dungeons, showed you a bit of how, and you played the question game.
It's interesting as well. Like he doesn't seem to be fearing because since he's like talking with us, it doesn't seem to be like the repercussions of. I don't know. It might be pretty powerful.
And I think last we ended, you guys had a bit of information about the whole situation in Castle Nairitar. So you were told that there's about close to 400 bullywugs, about 200 in the camp, and almost 400 when the scouts and the raiding parties come in.
So you're telling me I have to throw a lot of fireballs this
Yes. Yes, a lot of fireballs. And then you were told that maybe not even a quarter of that number is Lizard Folk, but the Lizard Folk are very well armed. This was all told to you in a hut, and where the Lizard Folk sweep outside of the castle, where you met with your inside agent that is currently trying to turn around all of the Lizard Folk to fighting for you in this assault that you're planning. Besides that,
there weren't that many Lizard Folk, though, right?
Yes, that's not even 100, like somewhere close to 100.
Yeah.
And an actual bigger force of them, as you were told before. Sorry, my phone is ringing. I'll respond to that. Justin, do you want to continue that? Do you remember the plan that you talked to Snapjaw?
Yeah, so there's a drum that acts as a warning system at A. We were gonna send Simon up invisible to slit the membrane, and then the leader is on the second floor of G. We were going to say we had to talk to him, gain an audience, and then assassinate him. And
I
with
think
those,
we also decided that we were going to try and cause some infighting between the dragon claws and the frog people.
So since we're posing as dragon claws, killing the what are they? They're not frogmen. Are they frogmen? There's lizard.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
think they're like just humanoid frogs, pretty much.
They're humanoid frogs. So there's the lizardmen and the frogmen. By killing their leader while dressed as dragon claws, that will immediately cause discord between the two factions. Right. So we go up there as dragon claws, we kill him, we come back down, and suddenly later they go up there and they're like, oh, he's dead. He must have been killed by dragon claws.
Maybe we try and disguise our faces.
The only thing I'm probably like, what would I mean, I guess they don't really like each other. It's like more like a, how to call it, like a forced alliance. But if we suppose we kill him, like, would there be a riot? I guess if we kill the Bullywug's leaders, the other ones might just it's like taking out everything holding them together, so they might be acting irrational, like they maybe not think very well. I guess it's a possibility. Just thinking
Actually,
it might. I mean,
Hood bullywug.
there might not necessarily be like um, a big riot if someone can call them down from the Dragonclaw side, but it probably.
You know what?
Yeah, but
you guys,
what would our motivation be? Like,
you by the way, you are still in Snapjaw's tent right now. So if you're talking, just be aware
I
that
think we left actually, didn't we?
if you have, where are you? Because there is pouring rain down.
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't matter. We can. I think we just like we can be in the hut. I don't remember clearly.
I don't. I think we stopped after you guys.
We brainstormed about ideas pretty much.
So just like keep in mind that Snapjaw and the other Wizard Folk leaders do actually hear you right now if you're talking.
I mean, we're on the same side at the moment, so I don't see why that matters. But
I'm just telling you, you need to be aware where we are right now. If somebody forgot.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So
they might even be able to
go
tell
on.
us more.
are we clear on the plan?
So there's 2 days, right, before this is gonna go down.
Snapjaw nods its head. We need time. We gather other Wizard Folk. We arm. Hard,
Okay.
not done in open.
Okay.
One more issue. Wizard Folk inside. The one near blacksmiths. They not with us. It's hard to communicate with them.
Are they from a different tribe?
Shakes his head. They scaly deaf. But they personal guard of what's his name that I completely forgot. The cultist that is the leader here, that is currently the leader here. If I can find his name, I will say it.
Isn't the head cultist her?
No,
That was a cleric.
that was a
We talked
cleric,
with,
and
talked
that's
with a guy like he's like. Is it Rest? No, it's not Restmere. It's
Yeah, the head person was away at the moment.
Is it Bombfrey? No.
it might be Bornfrey, yes. Okay, we'll just go on Bornfrey, okay? Until I
Casanartar. No.
really have actual notes.
Bornfrey is the high cleric. I wrote down.
Okay, good. Bornfrey is the name then. So yes, they personal guard Bornfrey. You need convince them. They need fight us. He pampers them. They feel special. Not know what other wizard folk have endured from cultists and bullywugs.
Well, I have to say, but if we can't convince them, is it going to be trouble? If we have to, this motion, if we have to kill them, if they resist, they,
He kind of like looks at the others. The other wizard folk leaders seem saddened. After
well, I mean, we'll try our best, but there's no guarantee.
maybe after a minute or two of silence, they turn around to you and say, "Yes, if they not agree, you need eliminate them. They are threat for rest of tribe."
Okay.
We'll do what we can.
We grateful. We meet night. He gives you a location on the map in the castle. There seems to be the place where some of the workers, the resident workers, not the special ones, live. And he says this is where they usually meet at nights when they need to communicate with the workers and the ones outside at the same time.
Okay.
So in 2 nights, or in 2 days, do we have a prearranged time of when to set everything?
2 nights. Midnight. Good time. Bullywugs sleepy. They drink much, and toads like sleep. you can take them surprise and
And get advantage.
Will there be a signal of some kind that we can?
You'll see a big like a spotlight in the sky with a bat on it.
Take care. We send here huts. He points right on the map. You are now on number 3. If you can see the map, you have the map.
I
open?
actually
Okay.
have to have a link to it because I think I lost it. So you have to give me a link.
No problem. The bonus for using Go Hangouts right now, which is literally the only one I can think of, is I can use Skype at the same time.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. So there's the link over there.
Isn't the map on Roll20 though?
Yes, the map is in Roll20, but he doesn't have the link to Roll20 anymore.
Oh.
Okay. So you guys are here right now. You're in number 3. He says 2 days here. We make fire, make bonfire in front here. You see signal. We make bonfire time for time. Nobody will suspect anything.
All right, so midnight, 2 days bonfire.
Yes.
Our side.
Yes.
Question though, should we go with to the party like I say, should we go with the plan now to slit the drum and do that, or should we actually wait a bit to like?
No, that would give them too much warning.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I suppose it would give them a bit too long to figure out what to do. What time do we want to actually do it?
midnight.
Do we want to do it
It was
night
mentioned.
before, or
Well, no, it's gonna. It's gonna be really easy. All he has to do is turn invisible, walk up there, cut the membrane, and come back. Like it's gonna be 2
We have
minutes.
Well, sure. That part is probably very easy. We just have to think of what might. I need to know, I need to know the layout some as well. So maybe I go to check the place out invisible first, and then cast it again, just to be sure if there's no like traps or anything. Like I have to act very fast. I can just do a bit of searching and looking around first.
Well, if we
That's
have
a
2
good
days
idea.
to prep, if you have 2 days to prep,
Yeah.
I don't see why we couldn't just go up there.
Yeah.
I walked around pretty much the whole castle. It doesn't seem like anything is particularly off limits.
I guess you're right. Actually, we probably have access to more parts than I actually thought of. So we
Yeah.
could probably go up there and check it out.
I mean, we literally walked by the stairs that
Yeah.
go up to where we're.
And we
the
didn't see
front-
like no one was like guarding those stairs or anything like that, Chucky, right? There's no,
The stairs going where?
from A to A2, I guess.
Oh, going up? No. I mean, it wasn't necessarily a guarding, but there were a lot of bulwarks moving around and some giant frogs. But it doesn't seem like there was an actual guard. Most of them
Right.
were just loitering about.
So like
Here-
tomorrow morning, if we said we wanted some fresh air, we could climb up there and stand on the parapet and be like, ah.
Here's a possibility.
fresh air in the swamp. Yeah.
It's the highest spot that's not a uncovered. That's not a tower that's inhabited by monsters. So
Well, here's a possibility. I was thinking of using our ability to go around and supposedly being bigwigs here. Is we could find out where they keep the ale, the hardest liquor they've got, etc., and then when we're going to make the attack a few hours before, roll down the barrels of the hardest stuff they have and tell them that they're being rewarded for their good service, so they can just all get really good and sloshed.
Yeah, make them inebriated before the fight.
that could work.
Classic.
And then we can feed them to the treasure monster.
Maybe you could use suggestions to it. Going into that room seems like a great idea.
By the way, whoever's moving his microphone, yeah, eyesight. When you move around the deck, it's very loud.
I can't help it.
Okay, sorry about that. Continue on. So you guys are still there. Do you want to say anything else too?
What time is it? What part of the day?
It's maybe about 10 p.m.
Guys, want to go for like a little late night stroll and just
In a swamp in the rain?
No, like up to get some fresh air. Like do it now. Just make some. Check it out now.
Yes, we can.
I think we have to get back to the castle anyway. We were told that we shouldn't stay here for too long. So
Yeah.
I guess that's first priority.
Oh yeah. True. Yep. So I guess we go up there, or we go to there. Everyone okay with that? Just doing that now.
Head back to the castle.
Yeah. Unless we have something
Sure.
else to discuss with the lizard folk.
No, I think we're good.
Okay, well, Snapjaw raises himself up and extends his hand. Says, "You humans do this." He's kind of like doing this. He's trying to do a handshake, but it's kind of awkward.
Okay, I'll shake his hand.
Okay.
Give him a good orc salute kind of thing.
I'll shake his hand. I'll be
that-
like, only two of us are human, but I understand what you mean.
He like awkwardly, yes.
I guess I shake his hand. No, maybe it's like with the fireball thing that I drank, like it's going to do something. No. You end
Sorry,
up
what did you drink?
No. Do you remember that fucking drink you gave us? Smashed us out, took our money.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I
Maybe
remember
this is a trap. This is a trap.
that.
It's a trap.
No, I go and shake his hand.
He shakes your hand and then roll me a Constitution check.
Funny.
I said,
I guess fireball the DM.
yeah. Do you shake his hand as well?
I think that's.
I shake his hand.
Okay, good. So you go out in the rain. It's
Now he has to
cold.
roll me. Chucky he has to roll me a charisma check, or else I'm now his best friend. Because just that charisma. That's the trap.
That's
You're
the
so
trap.
charismatic.
Well, you guys go out into the rain. There's thunder rolling down to the sides of the castle, even far back where you can barely hear it. The rain is pouring, and you'll be soaked in maybe a couple of minutes if you don't get some cover.
I start heading back to the castle.
Yeah, I'll head back to the castle.
Yep.
Keeping an eye out.
The bulwarks kind of like weirdly stare at you, the ones that are still awake. So there don't seem to be many around down here. Just about 5 or 6 that you can see. Okay.
Right.
Anything else you
We
guys?
go back to our quarters.
Well, you go through the rest of the castle. It seems like reduced numbers of people in kind of all the places. But there are always guards. You move to Chi over on here. Remember that every square equals 20 feet on this map.
Yeah, it's at the bottom. Right?
Yeah, I know. It's right here.
It's just like ground attack is at the top right. Which is always a nice
Yeah.
touch.
Ground attack.
It's castle attack this time.
Castle attack.
Castle attack.
But
Okay.
it is ground-
Well-
Well, say castle trap or something.
we can make that happen.
Player character massacre.
Character massacre. Okay, you guys go to your quarters. Do you plan on sleeping, or?
I'm gonna sleep.
Well,
I need
before
to
we go to before we go to sleep, I say there were some bullywugs staring at us and noticing that we were out there among the lizard men. Maybe we should make up a story that we were out there. I don't know, intimidating them, blackmailing them, getting something, making them do something for us, so that we seem. If somebody does question why we were out there, they find like something somewhat sleazy we did that satisfies them that we weren't up to something traitorous.
Or we could just say that we met up with them beforehand, which is the truth, and that we were just talking to someone, some lizardman that we know, and any other business would be.
Well, I don't know. I'm wondering if that
well,
sounds more
we need to know what-
suspicious. I'm wondering if that sounds more suspicious than we were shaking them down for
Could
something.
we just say we had some fun with them? You know, them being
Oh dear.
not in that kind of way, but. Because
I don't know,
we,
just
we,
thinking
we,
about
we,
what's
went,
gonna
we,
be
went, we went
believable.
to like just to poke fun at them, maybe like I don't know, harass them a bit. Like this, sometimes a simple lie is the best one.
Fair enough.
I guess we could, yeah.
Okay. Well, so what about the rest of you? It seems like Brutus is already snoring in the background. Yep. Stop doing that.
I don't want to go to school.
You know what?
No.
Somebody yawning makes everybody else yawn. Okay.
Yep.
So do you guys go to sleep? Do you set up a watch, or is this just you guys sleeping in your quarters?
I wouldn't object to a watch.
Yeah, I'd say a watch is always good.
Okay, so same.
Helps you tell the time.
What was it? Was it first we had, if I remember correctly, Lelouch, and then we had Brutus, Groen and Rostani, if I remember correctly. That's
That
how
works
you
for
guys. Okay, good. So you each do your 2-hour watch while everybody else sleeps. Wake up in the morning, nothing happens. It's a
I'll just
peaceful
roll a
night.
perception check just to be sure. Thank you.
Feel free. Feel free. You can always do perception checks if you want to. Okay.
I'll do it.
So you guys wake up. It seems like the keep is all up and going. Nothing out of the ordinary. All of the guards are up. The giant frogs are whipping about. And there is something though that you see. Like as you go out of the room, there seem to be a couple of bullywugs at the stairs going down.
Oh, that's right. Totally forgot there's a whole underground area that we haven't thoroughly explored yet.
We were there
What,
like
what are these bullywugs of the stairs doing? You're calling
They
attention
seem
to
to
that.
be just standing there, guarding. Like their spears are up, and they're just sitting in a formal position.
New assignment?
No? Yeah, fabrics. Fabrics in the shrine, and it's his shrine. Not to be disturbed.
Got it. Well, keep doing what you're doing. You guys are the best.
Yeah, we know.
It's good that they know.
but they aren't really.
Okay, so what do you guys do for the rest of the day? What's your plan for today?
Well, I go eat breakfast. That's my first order of business.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
the Great Hall.
I want some apple pie and some.
Let's see about that. There is apple pie.
There is apple pie.
There is apple
Guys,
pie.
We got apple pie.
And you guys get apple pie.
I get apple pie. I don't know what they do.
Yeah, it seems like there's a new shipment of food and other boxes that have come in recently.
Now, given that we destroyed their supply lines, that's something to think about. How long before all that comes to light?
This one definitely seems to be a lot smaller. Like, this one is not even a quarter of how big the others were before. And from what you can hear around the table, give me all of you give me investigation checks, those who want to search around for rumors.
Okay.
Okay. I got passive 15.
Investigation.
Your investigation's way higher than 15.
Are
you
I guess.
proficient in
Yeah, I guess.
investigation?
I guess you're right.
Because otherwise it would be passive 20. If you're proficient, you're passive 20 or something like that.
I don't think passive. It's just
It's
passive.
because your passive's +5 because of that.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Okay. It says passive intelligence investigation. So I actually got. Do I have more than
I-
just?
Are you proficient?
Yeah.
So
I
that's +3, and your intelligence is 3, so your passive's 21 because you have the +5 for passive investigation and.
You should
perception
check
checks.
that in the passive section of skills.
It's a feat.
No, I know the feat gives an additional +5, but I'm not sure that proficiency is added to the passive.
It is.
It is?
It is just like perception.
Okay, then you have 21. So yeah, you just have a knack.
I
For-
seriously at 21 per investigation. Wow.
think
Passive
so.
investigation. Yeah.
That's. Wow, who comes up with these feats? That's ridiculous.
Silly.
Feats are extremely powerful.
I will not choose this feat ever again because it just makes shit just stupid.
Oh wow! Everybody
I did
but
not know that-
Robert.
I mean-
Everybody
I
but
mean,
Robert
you are-
just
you are a
froze.
wizard, Harry. So
Yeah.
being a wizard, you're gonna have high investigation regardless.
Yeah, sure, but like
It's just that you-
it defeats the
Guys?
purpose as well.
Can you turn up your cams and turn them down because everybody has froze besides Robert?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Robert is okay. Everybody
Did that
else
work?
kind of. Yeah, that worked. I can see you, Isa, now.
Good.
Nice.
No, you froze again. You froze like this.
Am I frozen?
You guys don't have cams on. God
Ah.
damn it! This is technical
Well, at least-
issues, Chad. I'm sorry. Very sorry. It's what's happening. Yeah, me and Robert are okay. It's the other guys.
So everybody at
Frozen
least
again.
choose an amusing pose to freeze in.
Just Isai's pose right now is amazing.
Yay! I'll do another one just for you.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
it's
Okay. Look at Justin's pose. Oh wow.
I can't see it. It's fine.
He's
for me.
basically hugging himself. He
Am I
is
frozen
literally-
yet?
No,
Yeah,
y-
you're frozen.
your cams are not up. Okay, so Google Hangouts is bad. Yeah, Google Hangouts is bad. It's not friendly with us. Anyway, let's
So Skype.
see. We are about 15
We're 15
minutes.
minutes from break.
Yeah, so let's continue on 15 minutes and finish and wrap this up of what you guys do today. And I'll tell you what you find out because of your 21 perception, Simon, Rastani. You do figure out that a
Investigation.
lot of the scouts and guards in the caravan that just came were killed. Some were killed by the Yuan-Ti, some were just raided by other tribes of wizard men. On foot, through the mere of the dead men, it's very dangerous, and caravans have little chance.
So wiping out the supply line was actually a really big thing.
Yes, you seem to have given a great blow to this supply line at least. As you figured out yesterday, there are many such as this place.
Hmm.
10 plus all modifiers that normally apply to the check. I guess it does.
I mean, we don't know for sure that we've cut off their supplies, right? Because they're taking the treasure through a portal. I mean, who knows if the portal goes both ways? Maybe there's supplies on the other side that they can bring back.
Maybe, but they set up a whole supply line. Supplying 400 people is not something we do by making a bonds run or something here.
Oh no, the food usually comes from. Oh, Simon is back. No, yeah, he's not. Simon, shake your head. No, you're frozen. Okay, doesn't matter.
I can see everyone. Everyone's fine for me.
Yeah, everyone's fine to me.
Yeah,
I mean, I can see everyone like totally fine.
I don't know what's happening right now. Let me.
You
know what?
You might want to restart the Google Hangout after the break.
Yeah, after the break, I'll refresh it. It's okay. Everybody can kind of like understand.
Chucky's actually lagging.
Streaming is going. Like, I have no drop frames right now. That should be the first thing to lag usually.
Something in the background though.
Very big sounds in the background right now.
That would be the dogs. Hang on.
No
How
problem.
many are dying? Just to make sure I get it right. Five.
No, my internet is very good. I don't think it's good.
Enough, doggies.
Bad dog.
Calm down.
If I say that to my dog, she's just gonna ignore me and jump on my face and start licking me.
It's because your dogs are poorly trained.
No, I only have
They're
one.
more like horse and carted.
Alright, they were giving the Lupa sound effects, I guess, there.
Yeah. There's Rupa in the background. She's hungry. Yeah, you saved Rupa and no, you saved Rupa and your
Both.
ogre.
Both Herc and Lupa is fine. I
But
think.
yes, but they're not with you. They're on the other
They're
side
not
of the
with us.
river.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they said
Yeah.
they'd take care of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I left my parrot with them as well.
Yeah, you left your grey jackal there as well.
Yeah.
And
I told Herc not to eat it or something.
Yeah,
our
I mean,
horses
you've already
our
told
horses
Herc.
Are also there. Our horses are also there.
yeah, your mounts also do. Well, you know what? Let's actually take a small break here and try and fix this. And we'll come back after the break and see what happens in the next, like, 2 days you have to prep. And lastly, but most interesting, we'll see. Oh, wait. Now Justin is the only one not working. Oh no! What is this? What is this? Now it's working. What is this? We're going on a break. Everything starts working.
Yay!
Yay! Wow. What is this sorcery? Okay. I'm not gonna jinx it, guys. Just continue on. Just continue on.
And now he jinxed
Huh?
it.
No, it's working. So continue on. What are you guys doing? You are at the table. I've told you what you find out.
Alright. I will try to locate where the alcohol is kept.
Okay, so you can easily find where the storerooms are kept. It's in the kitchen on number or letter P. There seems to be a stout dwarf over on there that keeps seems to be the cook.
Alright, well, I
don't like
can't
these guys
imagine anyone.
accepted other races so easily.
Sorry?
I thought these guys were way more racist than they actually are. I'm a racist.
Yeah, they're not racist. Why did you hear they're racist?
So that they only had people at like the first camp, only humans,
Yes, mostly humans.
and like one half dragon.
Who knows? You haven't talked to all of them. Okay, so anything special you want to do in the kitchen?
Well, I figure probably there's no one in the world, well, this is racist, who would rather talk about alcohol than a dwarf. So I'll talk to the dwarf about
Whoa, back up there, man. You're right, but you don't have to be wrong. I mean,
So I'll strike up a conversation with the dwarf about what they've got to drink here and what's the strongest stuff they have, and I'll tell them about Virgenbitter, the orc drink made from fermented wolf's milk, and we'll talk about alcohol for a while. I'm sure
Aye,
a half
matey.
orc and a dwarf can talk about alcohol for
Yeah.
a
So
time.
we don't have much of alcohol around here, but what we have is usually goes to the cultists. I mean, I can give you some. I don't know. You're new? Haven't seen your face around.
Pretty new, just got here. Well, what's the strongest stuff you have? Well, there's no way that a dwarf doesn't have a stash of the good stuff here.
well, I may have, but what's in it for me?
Well, what do you
don't
need?
like kind of work for us?
Are you there? By the way, Roush?
Nah, probably not actually.
I'm stuffing my face with pie.
Okay. He's
Yeah,
just
say it from
stuffy.
like across like the room or something. If the
Oh.
kitchen's near there.
A little compensation would not be missed.
Well, what would I be compensating you for? I want to know that the goods are worth
Yeah,
the
what are you
price.
compensating for, dwarf? Your
Let's put it like
height?
this.
Your length?
We dwarfs have great, strong spirits. If you get what I mean.
I'm not sure if that's a sexual innuendo, but that's what you just tried to imply, but I'll go with it. I'm just being really rude here, just saying shit across the table while I'm eating.
Yeah, you're just like
Alright.
shouting this down basically because you're at he is in the kitchen, in the actual kitchen. If you're at the table,
Yeah, I'm at like the part of the table that's probably closer to the kitchen.
yeah, and after you say that, he will close the door in your face.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I will reach into my pouch and jingle some coins a bit.
Well, show me the color of it.
I show him that it's gold.
Ah, that looks good. Fetch over me about 50 of those, and I can give you a small cask of spirits.
50, huh? I want to sample of it first. Let me take a shot and see if it's worth it.
Ah, definitely. I'd ask you to turn around.
Okay, I turn around and I look for something reflective.
How long till your butt is gonna inject it into you?
He turn around. You hear him scraping stone on stone.
Okay, I'm looking for something reflective in here. It's a kitchen, so maybe there's.
Okay, give
a
me
shiny
a
pot.
perception
Okay.
check. Give me a perception check.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Give me a perception check. Yeah.
16?
Yeah, that's enough. How the fates have made this happen? There is an actual iron, seems to be an iron made sheet that's used to serve drinks that's hung on the wall to your side. That shows you fuzzy images of what's happening basically behind you. This dwarf is just taking out one part of the floor. There's like a big stone, and putting his hand in.
Alright, so I make a note of that, where that is.
You hear the sound of stone scraping on stone. He says, "Yeah, it's here. Can turn around.
Alright, I turn around.
Here it is." He puts a small cask. It seems to be full of this liquor on the table. Takes a small wooden mug, pours a bit in, and says, "Well, try. This is it."
Alright, I'll give it a try. How is it?
You give it a try. It's let's see. It's not the greatest you've ever tasted. It's not extremely good. It's definitely diluted a bit. But you know what? It's still spirits. It still kind of worms your insides, and it's still decently stronger than an ale.
Alright, strength is what I'm looking for here. I'm guessing the bullywugs aren't going to be like, but the bouquet, you know what? I'm sure they're
No,
going to drink whatever we give them. They
to
live in a
your
swamp.
to your general mind, bullywugs are the kind of creatures that will eat or drink anything that's eatable or drinkable, and some things that are not.
Well, they're in a
Nice.
swamp, so I'm guessing they're not like, you know.
They
Very
might not
careful
be
thing
fine
to use.
connoisseurs of the spirits. They might just, take whatever they can get.
Alright. So I go, alright, I'll come back. I don't want everyone to know that I'm getting this, because, well, then they'll expect me to share, won't they? What's a good time when no one will be around?
Well, I sleep here. At night, there's nobody but me.
Alright, I'll come back tonight to get some more.
A lot more.
Oh,
well, we-
small.
Do you have 50 gold on you?
Yeah, I don't have much. I haven't spent much
You might
on
get
it,
robbed.
you know. Yeah.
Speaking of the time we got robbed, if we use that bottled whatever Chucky called it, was it like something fire? I don't even remember.
Fireball.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, if we used that would get the job done. But maybe that's just me.
I think
Alright.
that was probably a special concoction. That was like a
Yeah, that was like drugged up.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Should have
Hoard
got more
will
drugged
go.
up than Lindsay Lohan like a year ago.
Well, Hoard will go out, eat a pie with everybody else, and I'll tell them later when other people aren't around what I found.
Okay, do you take the cask with you? Or do you leave it
No,
there?
because I told them I'd come back later
Okay.
so that I don't have to carry a cask around and people go,
Do
"Hey,
you give
there."
it? Do you give him the money?
No, because I told them I'd come back at night to buy it.
Okay, good. I just wanted to clarify. Good. So, I mean, you have breakfast. Most of the people do go on and get on with their business. It doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like any of them are idling about, especially now with the new caravan in. So you do have a lot of time to spend with your party members there. You're decently alone. There's only the guard drakes that are moving along the Great Hall that seem to be always here.
Are people like carrying things in or unloading things? Or...
It seems
Are
like
those, like,
some, yes. Yes, there are some wizard folk that are carrying and unloading things from the caravan.
Yeah. What are the
Boxes,
other
crates.
cultists doing? Like the other people
Some
who
of the
are ranking.
cultists are
What's doing?
supervising it. You can see Born Grey up in his tower looking down. It's very obvious. And just looking around, you can see Asper Joss kind of mingling in with the other cultists.
Asparagus.
Whenever you actually see him, he smiles at you brightly.
What a nice guy.
Can you describe the drakes again? Like they're going around. What do they look like?
So the drakes are large creatures, not like the drakes you've seen at the entrance where they seem to be training them in some sort. These drakes are blue with a horn in their head, four-legged with a long tail, and that's about the description. They move quite fast.
They're quadrupeds. They walk on four legs and shit like
Yes,
that.
they walk on four legs. They seem to be battle trained. All of them. The ones that you see inside.
Are there anyone like do we notice anyone talking to them in like a draconic sounding, or are they just beasts, or are they like
No, they seem to be trained beasts.
Okay.
So they do talk, they do understand talk, but they can't talk back.
they understand like
Now-
draconic, but they can't
Yes.
talk back?
Now, are these inside the castle area or are they out in the outside yards?
These are the guard drakes are the insides. So if you were in the Great Hall in Q, that's where the guard drakes mainly are. Besides that, around out the outside in C and D, in B and A, there's a lot of giant frogs. And I don't need to describe a giant frog.
No, I know.
Alright.
I sicked one on Faye once, so she knows.
Yes.
I know.
We know. I tried to kill it. It didn't go that well.
And so the gate is at number 5. Is that the only way in and out of the castle, basically?
That's how it looks like, yeah.
All right.
There's probably a subterranean way in and out.
I mean, you've seen the dungeons below. You're not
Yes.
sure where they go and how they go.
I'm pretty sure that when we talked with Aspergios, like he mentioned it being their breeding grounds, like down there in the dungeons. I'm pretty sure there are ways out of there. I don't think they just have one way out. It seems a bit. Nah.
Well,
Not-
but then that would
not-
cause, if we can seal the gate, because I guess the things that we want to do here is if we can avoid having to fight the drakes. Do they sleep in the Great Hall in Q? Or would they
Yes.
be at-
Yes, the only place where there are actual drakes besides Q is number 2. and number 2 is the lizard folk camp. The lizard folk are training them.
Oh, then
The lizard folk
be
are
on our
trading the
side.
drakes.
Yes, well, yeah, as I've said, number 3 is the camp of the lizard folk.
I guess they could be on our side then if they're with that
Yeah,
lizard folk.
that's going to be an important thing to know when we meet with the lizard folk again. If the drakes are on our side, or if we need to seal them inside Q, or what's going on. I'm assuming the frogs are on the bullywug side.
Yeah, probably.
The drakes are working for the cultists, right? So that means they would take orders from us if we told them to do something?
Yeah, but they're trained by the
But-
lizard men.
They also only speak
Ah,
and
it's-
understand Draconic, so I don't
we
know,
didn't
let's
speak
get-
Draconic.
we can't speak Draconic. And don't say that out loud because everyone, probably every dragon class speaks Draconic and we don't.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a downfall for us if we probably.
Eh.
Something we'll have to deal with when the time comes. I'm sure nothing a fireball can't hurt.
I think basically, if anybody speaks Draconic to us, we just look annoyed and flip them off and walk away.
But they
As-
just grew to
That
as-
might
such
seem like a reasonable response to most things.
As you guys speak, you hear a door opening. The door to the great hall opening.
We turn our heads to the great.
Okay, you can see
I do at least.
Born Frey with a couple of his wizardful guards moving in, looking at you and smiling with his sly, emotionless, cold stare. Well, our new additions. I've been looking for you. What did you say your name is? Looking at the half-orc.
It's been a couple weeks. What did I say my name was?
It
Was it-
wasn't Brad Pitt. It wasn't Naomi Campbell. It wasn't
Bill
Bill
Gates?
Gates. Was it Bill Gates? Was that Brutus?
I think Brutus was Bill Gates.
Yeah, I'm Bill Gates.
Oh, Donald Trump. Yeah.
Oh,
No, Donald Trump was going to be Simon's name. It was Orlando Bloom, I think.
Orlando.
Yeah,
Bloom.
Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, Orlando.
I'm Orlando.
Orlando, huh? Well, I've heard of your conquest against the shambling mound. Quite a feat, if I say.
I think we told them that we ran away and we didn't.
Yeah, we actually killed it, but
We
we told them that we ran away, and
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
we lost so many of our
Chucky,
reinforcements.
we told Born
I know,
Frey.
I know.
Yeah.
Quite a feat to survive such a creature.
That would have been a
To-
greater
let me
feat if we
clarify.
killed it.
Well, not all creatures are so easy to kill, as you will find out. And not all creatures that you don't kill you like. He spits on the ground.
Just gonna clean that up.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
anyway, the bullywugs are more than useless and cooling some parts of this castle. I have been told that one of you, Brad. Looking at Justin right now, I think it was Brad.
I'm Brad Pitt.
I'm Bill Gates.
Okay, Bill Gates. You, Gates, Mr.
It's
Gates.
the glasses that give it away.
Yeah, Mr. Gates.
I have no idea why I just named.
I've heard that
Two actors.
you've met the Altiurg.
Yeah,
moments ago.
it was very friendly.
Yes, it is a personal accomplishment that it now disposes of all our trash. Now the other problem is we have another creature. There is a tower that we intended on using, but couldn't get it cleared. There's an old rune on it from maybe a past adventuring party. I am not sure. Anyway, the creature dwelling inside has slain some of my best men. Go up and kill it.
All right, which tower?
We get wet.
He says he tells you the tower is 1 second. I'll need to actually open this up. Whoops. Where's the?
Oops.
Okay. So at E, past the Otyug.
Okay. Do we have to kill the Otyug then?
No, I'll let it know that you may pass.
But how do you speak to it?
Okay.
There are ways for a spellcaster to make himself understood to other creatures that cannot speak other languages than their own.
Maybe you could teach that spell to my friend Naomi. She
We'll
might
see.
want to know that one.
If you come alive out of this, we'll consider it. But first, you have a mission. Go and do it. And he turns around and walks out.
Chucky, just make me roll the persuasion check. Come on, man. You know I can make it. You know I can make it, Chuck.
Okay, go on.
You know I can make it, Chucky. Come
Oh
on,
my
you know I
God.
can make it.
Nope. Sorry, you just wasted your 20. You just wasted your 20.
What? You know I can make it. Come on.
So, what do you guys do?
I guess we're gonna go do the
I'm
mission.
gonna have to lawyer to say that that's gonna be his persuasion after we need to do this. I mean, come on.
All right.
It's not that high. It's just like almost impossible, but
Gone?
a normal level 20. would roll that
Like
high.
a 30 is like an impossible task. Like almost like it's almost impossible.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Oh, but either way, so wants us to go past the Otug and
All right. And I
All right.
crack my
clear
neck.
some
Like,
shit up.
Well,
Let's go.
I shout out to whoever's serving for another ale. Killing makes me thirsty.
You shouted out doesn't seem to be anybody around here.
The Bullywugs?
The
Aren't they serving us?
door to the kitchen opens, and one of the Bullywugs steps out. Anybody ask for anything?
I need another ale. I'm gonna kill something.
Yeah. They all say that.
I just put up my plate. More apple pie, please.
I'll have what she's having.
Make it fast before I need 2 ales.
You get extra first.
Judging by your size, you'd
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
need 2
yeah.
hours.
He brings you ale.
All right. So I'll drink it down.
Give-
All right, I'm ready to
Give
kill
me
something.
give me just give me a 1d20.
Take my 20.
Just a regular 1d20.
Ah!
Okay. You have no idea. Gone. There's something that stays strange about this. Definitely
Alright.
something that is strange about the sale.
It's fermented bullywug milk.
Oh, that's gross.
That is gross.
Great.
Well,
I'm gonna give the bullywug a stare and go, what is your name?
he's not there anymore. He's in the kitchen.
Duke, what is
he-
your
He
name?
brought you your ale.
What
He
is your quest?
he moved out.
Alright.
What is your favorite color?
Anyways, let's go kill this thing.
Wait. Oh.
Okay, so you guys make your way to the northeastern tower. Actually, no, it'd be.
It's the northeast.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, that's
northwest. No, northwest. Why? Because of this. This is north.
Top right tower.
No,
Well,
no,
from
no.
our
right.
perspective,
I know. I'm just telling you where north is.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's cardinal points. So it'd be.
I guess I'll just keep
Northwest.
my.
well, that's just
spells.
confusing. That's just confusing, Chucky.
Yeah, the
I-
maps are weird.
Let's call
It's
it the
a
upper
dimension.
right tower.
Upper right tower. Good. Sounds good.
I'll just keep the spells that I think I sent you before. I'm not sure if you still have that thing.
If you send them to me
I can
on...
just send you what I have right now.
Yeah, just send me on Skype, just a PM. That's okay. I can have it open. Okay. So about after a minute or two, give me a Constitution saving throw, Robert. With who?
Is this the good shit?
Let's see.
Oh no.
Ha!
Okay. So you feel bile rising up into your throat, and you just.
You just force it down.
Ugh. That's basically what just happened.
All right.
Nah,
Actually gave you
he
fermented.
breaks that saving throw, man. He's just like, this shit's good.
Okay.
All right.
So
Well, I'm gonna have to do something with that bullywug later.
you guys
Yeah,
open
we'll
the.
feed that shit to the rest of them.
You guys open the door to the tower. There seem to be a lot of bullywugs and a couple of cultists kind of looking up at you. And some of them are definitely... This is Rostani because she has a high passive. Rostani, you definitely see some of them kind of laughing, I guess. Laughing under
I mean,
breath.
I guess we're just being given like one of the like shit assignments or something. I'm not sure. But like,
I
are
say
they,
whatever
are
it is,
they-
we
what's
capture it, bring it down, and
the
release it.
what's the tone of the laughter? Like maliciously, like laughing behind our backs, or is
I
it
see
like
it too.
It's more of a...
ominous thing?
That's the
Are
laugh.
they, are
That's
they
it.
directing... Chucky, I got a 20. I need to know. Are they directing their laughter at Throne?
No, they're not directing the laughter at whom. They seem to be laughing at all of you when they realize that you are going and open when you open the tower, the upper right tower door.
Okay.
All right. One of those ones that's laughing. I point at him. Go, you. We need someone to hold the torch. It looks dark in there. Come along.
He, like the
Did I
cultist
start
in
laughing?
grey robes, raises himself up. His face turns like completely ashen. Give me an intimidation check.
All right. Let me see here.
Who's laughing now, bitch?
I can always try and persuade him if you know what I mean.
Intimidation. I've only got a +2.
You're proficient though.
You're proficient because you're half
You're
orc.
half orc.
Oh, okay.
So
What's
you
the
get that's
difference?
actually a 10.
Actually,
Oh, okay.
a 10 is enough actually. So he just like everybody else around him start like shutting up, but they looking into another side. The dragon claws that are there are still laughing, and the bullywugs are still laughing. The other cultists seem to have been scared off, and this guy with his head down just comes and lights up a torch.
All right. Now look over at the bullywugs. We might need some bait as well.
The bullywug starts scattering about. They don't wait. They just start going in other places.
All right.
And what is who does this guy think he is? Fuck him, I say. Let's go do something else.
We're gonna be the ones who killed their monster they were afraid of. That's who we're gonna be.
Okay. Well, you guys, I think we can take a small break now, and we'll come back up with what happens in our tower. See you guys on the other
Okay.
side.
That's a death joke.